There the mountains trembled and the seas rumbled in the southeastern fringes of Ghana. If you give a duck a chance, it will prefer to fly like a kite. While if you uncover secrets of life, for that I hear the wretched stories of wars every day from sun up to sundown. Turn me into a gorilla. And this poem is called Dry Season. When every man is maker of his own sweat, tear, river, scorched with grabs and stitches is the frowning earth. Beneath the palm tree, or the once green arrogance of hedges, snakes and lizards have shed their skin, as from their eggs unceased their kings. The skin paint of white houses covered by dust coats of brown, while the deep of thatches fades into the pitch of lion mane, swelling with the wind. The tossing, rustling leaves ready to fall on the earthen cracks. But the sunflower remains king, for her bulbs refuse to wallow into the obvious pit. Neither do the tanning tourists coloring the beaches with bikini rainbow. Behind my mother's hut, I see the wasted tendrils of a yam plant. When from the spotted drink holes of the dry-throated deers, my brother brings home a catch, the yam will be ready for the feast meal. So this poem gives you a clear picture of the niceness, despite its harshness, of the African dry season. And maybe the dry season that is typical of very tropical areas around the world. And it talks about rivers that form in the faces of people. Everyone seems to be a maker of a river just by sweating under the sun. And the earth is said to be frowning, and lizards and snakes have shed their skins, which means they are probably looking more beautiful. And houses that were white are now covered by dust coats of brown, and the leaves are twirling in the air. That is the windiness that comes with dry season. And then the sunflower has not wallowed into the obvious pit. It looks like it blossoms during this time, which means the dry season in Africa is not void of color, because the yellow bulbs of the sunflower everywhere are very pretty. And then we move on to the tourists who enjoy the beauty of Africa at this time. And there seems to be a rainbow of tourists along our beaches. They produce a kind of bikini rainbow that I believe is a painting by itself. But then I go to the back of my hut, of our hut, and I see that the yam tendrils have shriveled away. It shows that they are mature and ready for consumption. And then my hunter brother comes home with probably deer meat from a drink hole. And then we know we have the feast meal. So this poem is a typification of various activities and the, that are characteristic of dry season in the tropics, and in a way it's a way to compensate people who find it difficult to live in these areas to know that despite this harshness, there are some things that you can hold on to and life will be worthy of what it should be in the dry season. Thank you. Today the mountains tremble and the seas rumble in the southeastern fringes of Ghana. If you give a duck a chance, it will prefer to fly like a kite, while if you uncover secrets of life, for that I hear the wretched stories of wars every day from sun up to sundown, turn me into a gorilla.